Okay, so I've done the English team, I've done the French team, but now can we do the young German team? Hey guys, Finn here. That is of course FYWN, and we are on the road to 100 subscribers. So if you wouldn't mind, please do that. Click there on this icon to subscribe. I am messing around with lots of icons, so lots of the pop-ups I do mention might not be there yet, but they will be there later in the video, if that makes sense. Along with that, I hope I sorted out my cards so that you can click at the top to watch the other videos. Obviously, as I mentioned, the young English squad or the young French squad, which, as I said, I'll do up there. And yeah, I'll link you directly to those videos. Okay, so the difference between the last video and this video is obviously I mentioned the young players, the stars of the future, but this time I put the age limits on that in 5 years time they can't be older than 30. I've tried to do that just so it makes it more interesting and so that I can make use of the younger players. There is only one exception, and that exception is Marc-Andre ter Stegen, obviously from Barcelona. The young German goalkeeper, he will be 31 then. As I said, he's the only exception that is really over 30. But overall I'd say this season-wise, except for Alisson from Liverpool, I'd have to say ter Stegen has been the best keeper this season. I don't know if you count Jan Oblak or not, obviously that's your opinion, but he is second in the Liga when it comes to clean sheets, but only by 1 or 2. And yeah, it's very impressive the kind of goalkeeper he is. He's very fast with his reflexes and very reliable when it comes to making saves. Obviously, he's been behind Manuel Neuer for many years in the German team, but is now coming up as his own player, and it's very exciting to watch him play. And yeah, for many years he did struggle to get into the starting lineup of the Barcelona team, but now he really is a world-class keeper. Okay, 4 defenders I do have in front of him. I don't have a left back though, because I struggled to find a good left back, so I've got 3 centre backs and a right back more or less. Right back has to be Kimmich, obviously from Bayern Munich. 11 assists so far this season in the Bundesliga. That's very impressive for a right back. And yeah, he is the successor for Philipp Lahm, the old German captain, and I have to say he definitely has filled in the spot. 5 years time from now he will be 29 years old, and yeah, let's see what the kind of player he becomes. Okay, the next one I have to say is Ginter. He's the only player in this World Cup I could find that I think was in the World Cup 2014 that they did win. He'll be 30 then. He's the oldest player bar ter Stegen. And yeah, as I said, the only player in the squad that was in the 2014 World Cup and won it. Okay, obviously from Mönchengladbach. Okay, the other centre back I have there is Sul from Bayern Munich. Obviously struggled to get into the starting lineup for quite a while because they have both Matt Hummels and Jerome Boateng. Same for Germany, because obviously they're German and Bayern Munich. But now that they are aging and they're not really getting selected for Germany anymore, Sul is really showing himself a very strong, reliable centre back with a really strong future. He will be 28 in 5 years time and a very exciting player to watch. The 4th defender I have is Jonathan Tah, over 100 games for Bayer Leverkusen, and yeah, only 5 appearances so far for Germany, but he will be 28 by then as well. Lots of these players will be 28, it's just how it ended up working out. But yeah, very strong, solid defense. Tell me what you guys think about it down below in the comment section. And okay, 3 midfielders I've got is Havertz, of course. He is 19. In 5 years time he'll only be 24, which is the age of lots of players here already. Okay, so even in 5 years time he'll still be eligible for this video for another 5 years time, which is insane to think about. Only 3 appearances for Germany, but the 19-year-old has 13 goals so far in Bundesliga, which is very impressive for his age, and I can't wait to see the future of this player. Okay, 29 years old is our next midfielder. It's Goretzka, of course, only really 7 goals and 4 assists this season, but he has scored very crucial goals and has been a very crucial player for Bayern Munich. And yeah, as I said, 29 in the future, so he is 24 now, and I think he's becoming a very reliable centre mid. Okay, now my 3rd midfielder, not traditionally a midfielder, he can go as a wing, but doing so well for Bayern Munich at the moment, is Gnabry from, obviously, as I said, Bayern Munich. He'll be 28 by then. Only 6 German appearances, but he has had 5 goals in those 6 appearances, which is great. And obviously he's an Arsenal reject, so they're probably missing him quite a lot instead of the current German that they do have. No offense, Özil. Okay, now my 3 forwards I've gone for is, the one is Julian Brandt. I've got on the right wing. He can play attacking mid, he can play winger. He has been linked to the Premier League quite a few times. He'll be 27 in 5 years time. Yeah, he has, of course, with many of these players, he was in that squad that did win the FIFA Confederation Cup in 2017, and he is looking a very promising attacker. And yeah, the left wing I've gone for has to be Sane. I think Sane will definitely be in the top 10 for Ballon d'Or within the next few years. I can't not see him not being in the running lineup for Ballon d'Or. But I do think he has to move away from City to be able to achieve that. I know lots of people might hate me for that, but tell me in the card up above if you think Sane has to leave City to be able to win a Ballon d'Or or to be able to improve as his own individual self. Okay, he'll be 28 in 5 years' time. Okay, now my striker has to be Timo Werner. I wish there were more striking options. Of course, he hasn't been absolutely beasting it in the striking position like lots of other strikers. But yeah, 14 goals so far this season, 5 assists. He'll be 28 by then. I don't think RB Leipzig will get rid of him this season because I think they've gotten rid of too many valuable players so far this season. But overall, they are 8th in the league, RB Leipzig, which is shocking considering how many of these players came from that team. But overall, guys, tell me what you think about the squad. Which squad do you think is the best out of all of these? Which team do you think is the best out of all the young teams? As I said, really trying to push out my videos. I'd love it if I could get to 100 subscribers very soon. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of that is Finn Kraus Football. Thank you guys for watching this. Love you all. This has been Finn, FYNN. Stay awesome.